Alright, let's spin up the drive. Got levels for everybody. Alright, we're good. Zero, how long has it been since you played WoW?
2 weeks now.
Oh!
That changes tomorrow, though. Sorry.
If the servers survive.
20th anniversary stuff starts tomorrow, so I've got like 3 solid months to get all that done.
I'm still gonna update the scroll in Solidarity. Alright.
Hooray! I've blown like 40 million gold.
That's it?
In D4?
Yeah.
Imagine blowing 40 million gold in WoW.
Oh, that's easy.
It is?
Oh
Fuck.
my god.
I don't think I ever had that much gold the whole time I played WoW.
That's close enough to 10.
Clearly, you weren't wowed by the experience.
I was not.
It is so easy to get gold in WoW now that it is sickening. So
That was a soundboard test. That's all.
You keep telling yourself that.
Oh shit. I'll be right back. I forgot my drink.
No!
I made it, but I don't know where it is. It's not next to me.
Oh no!
How many have you had prior to this one?
Just one.
That's not nearly enough for you to start forgetting where. Never mind.
I'm old, remember?
Oh, you're a young man.
Damage and vortex.
You're a young man yet. Holy shit! There's a notification and everything.
Uh-huh.
Oh, this is so nice. All right,
I'm back.
sweet. You're back.
I am back.
You know what time it is?
It's time.
I love the headset.
Here we go.
Oh shit! Yeah. When Yanela gets in here, I'm sorry if you have her like put down or piped down or anything like that. But yeah, she just go ahead and set her to 100%. Everything's leveled for 100% on Yanela. In Discord.
Okay.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Hold on. Check. I think
They're
it's
ready
starting.
for this.
I think it's starting. Welcome everyone and all to the 4th annual Anniversamous Podcast of the Church of Chonkwij Anniversary Annual Spectacular. Tonight we gather to celebrate, to commune, to drink, feast, and be merry as we celebrate 4 years of not giving a shit about our livers and also sometimes playing video games, and there's a lot of memes too, with special celebrity guest star OmegaConstruct and Twitter famous teen heartthrob ZeroBurn75. Also others from around the world are joining us with you tonight for our 4th Anniversamous Spectacular. Hello everybody, my name is DrNiggle. Welcome to the Church of Chonkwij Anniversamous Podcast. I'm joined tonight by the leadness of OmegaConstruct, Punlord, Squitme, and ZeroBurn. That's all I got.
God, I'm a teen heartthrob now? That's kind of off-putting. It's very off-putting. Can we change that?
No.
Oh, God.
It's too late.
Yeah,
It's too late.
you're just gonna have to deal with it. But you are in major competition now with the leadness for sexiest person on the podcast.
Very low down there.
No, he can keep that. I've increased in size, and I'm not talking about my penis.
Yeah. So it's been just a week of setting all this up.
I'm excited.
I'm glad that you're excited. I'm excited that you're excited.
I'm glad that my excitement excites you.
I'm excited that your excitement excites my excitement.
I'm just glad that, Leetness didn't have something come up at the last minute and make that intro a little lacking.
No. I've been on Leetness's case for 2 weeks, and he promised me that nothing. He promised me nothing. I just had faith.
Gotta have faith. Fate.
I was gonna say, I'm gonna start playing the Limp Bizkit version now.
How fast can we get copy striked?
I don't know, Doc.
It's gone.
With the push of a button, the channel is deleted.
Oh, yeah. All right. Well, it's been a hell of a year. Brief recap of everything from, remember, we go from October 2023, this time last year, to this time this year. We found, between then and we found out that cannabis infused wine is a thing. Twitch decided to make artistic nudity okay, a legendary decision that lasted a record less than 24 hours. Baltimore found out that their bridge wasn't boat-proof, and Putin is still human trash. Fuck you, Putin.
Amen.
So there we go. It's it's been a hell of a year, and as is tradition, I've gone through our chat and I've picked up some of the more entertaining things that we did, and we're doing trivia about it.
Yay!
Yeah. I love games.
Whether y'all want to or not, here comes the trivia. Oh, so all right.
Look forward to something every year.
Hang on.
Yeah.
This song, it sounds vaguely familiar. Like something that has to do with seagulls and Yoda.
I didn't hear it, but you're totally right. No, shit. Now I'm going to think about that for the whole fucking podcast.
Seagulls.
Stop it now. Fucking Christ.
God, you are welcome.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So anyway, getting into a little bit of trivia. I did something a little bit different this year. I went month to month. So we're starting in October last year, and there was only last year we had our Anniversamous podcast the week before, so there was only about a week. But in that week, Fluffy and I came up with the very first original Chonkwij meme just 5 days after our last Anniversamous podcast. Does anyone remember what the first original Chonkwij meme was since the last podcast? Really, really digging back here.
Oh, no.
I see Leetness in chat. Leetness, you've got the right idea. There are a lot of visuals to this podcast. It might behoove everybody to just pull up Twitch and mute it. Because I can't share my screen. My screen just looks like a mess.
I suppose it's gonna be show and tell.
Yeah. This is a tough one. I can give you a hint, though. It was a screen grab from a show featuring a gentleman talking to a very young child. Not Chris Hansen.
Oh, no. Was it the coral meme?
No,
it wasn't.
No. This was a completely original one. Like one that we invented as a meme.
Was it the one where everyone changed their name to it as well?
Not yet, but that's a good guess.
Okay.
Yeah, that's later.
Okay. I thought maybe that was it, but...
Had a couple of those.
Mm-hmm.
All right. It is difficult. It has been a year, and it was Fluffy and I basically shit posting back and forth. But what it was the scarred children meme. Where I think Fluffy and I were working through some stuff.
No shit, you don't say.
A lot of it was just, a lot of it was very upsetting. It was we called it the scarred children meme.
The voice was your fault. Oh.
Yeah.
I don't remember these. I must have been on vacation.
It's entirely possible that, yeah, you were.
You on vacation? That never happens.
I know that.
Yeah, there definitely won't be trivia questions about that. I'll just let those delicious memes that are, Jesus Christ, those are dark. Those are darker than I remember, and I made this like 3 days ago.
Yeah, but you've slept since then.
Yes, I have. Okay, moving on. So that's the highlight of October, the last week of October.
Beautiful.
Moving on to November. One of the very first things that happened in November. Linus, do you remember what you shit posted at the start of November?
Oh, fuck.
There was quite a bit of it.
I'm guessing probably... I don't know. Where was I? I was probably traveling somewhere.
Oh.
November.
It's around my birthday, so normally I go away.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Sort of easing everybody back into memory lane here.
Yeah, I know. Shit. We need multiple choice.
Oh, okay. Well, there is multiple choice the next couple.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, okay. So multiple choice. Yeah, I can do this off the top of my head. Did Linus shitpost stuff about Diablo 4? Did Linus shitpost gifs about fucking Billy Mays? Did Linus shitpost ASCII art of dicks? Or did Linus shitpost Windows 98 wallpapers?
Oh, it was Windows 98 wallpapers, if I remember correctly.
It's gonna have to be Diablo 4.
Masami, Omega, you want to throw in a guess?
It's really on the tip of my tongue, but...
Think carefully now. Billy Mays, Diablo 4, ASCII dick art, or Windows 98 wallpapers.
Oh, God. Did he do... He was doing ASCII art, wasn't he?
Acceptable.
Yep. Linus posted at least 3 pages worth of ASCII art. Most of it was dicks.
Oh, that's right. I remember scrolling through all of that going, how many of these are there? I should not ask that question.
Fluffy and I were inspired by your example, Linus.
Yeah, that was beautiful. I do remember that. I didn't think it was that far back. Wow.
They were stiff with envy.
Oh,
Acceptable.
there's gonna be a lot of that.
Yeah.
I did think it was going to be Diablo 4, though, for some reason.
It will come up many times, I assure you.
Yes, I have no doubt Doc's questions are engorged with that topic.
Yeah. The excitement and the disappointment all at the same time.
Oh, but another trip down memory lane. Shortly after that, Zero, do you remember what you rated the Five Nights at Freddy movie?
A solid 7?
Yeah, it was pretty close. Anybody else remember? Because the reason this made it there was because Zero, you posted kind of a brief review of it. You got into the lore and how much you liked everything, and you rated it.
Yeah,
Like 7 or 7.5.
You know, I'll just give it that to you. Yeah,
That's a 3-pointer.
A solid 7.5 is correct. It is worth pointing out, though. Why don't I just put this up on screen briefly? Five Nights at Freddy's, the 2023 movie, is currently sitting at a 5.4 on IMDb. But Zero really liked it. So,
way to go, Zero!
Hooray.
Raising the median right there. Or the mean. Contributing to the median. Raising the mean. Alright. Well done, everyone.
We did terrible.
A 7.5, it makes sense because he's Zero Burn 70.
No. Dude, observation, madam.
Let's see. We're a community of intellectuals.
My pattern recognition is just spot on sometimes when I've had enough caffeine and I've slept. None of which happens regularly. This is a red letter day, my friends.
That puts a smile on my face. So would you like some multiple choice? Because we've got some multiple choice here.
I love multiple choice.
Up to the
Bitches
whole
love
group.
Multiple choice.
It's true, I do. So the question is, which of the following is not a GIF that Leetness searched for? So which of these is not a GIF that Leetness searched for? Number 1,
God.
Billy Mays' wet fart. Number 2, come on my deck. Number 3, eggplant in Sauron. 4, gay stuff. Just 2 words, gay stuff. Number 5, gentleman puss. So which of those, 4 of those, Leetness searched for a GIF of? 1 of those, he did not. I'd like to hear everybody give a guess.
I'll go last, because I think I know which one it's not.
Okay. So are we going the one that he did not guess?
Yes.
Correct.
Okay, so I'm going to say number 3. Yeah, eggplant in Sauron.
Okay. Masami?
I'm going to say number 4, if only because it's so general and the rest are so specific.
Okay. Solid strategy.
I don't know if it's logical, because sometimes Leetness isn't, but, you know, it's all I got, really.
Alright, Omega? It is.
5.
Gentleman puss. I guess he didn't do that one. Alright. Well, that's a Leetness. Do you remember?
Number 1.
You're fucking right. I hope you're not using Discord search function. We're all on the honor system, goddammit.
I haven't searched that.
Billy Mays wet fart. You are in fact correct.
That's a 3-pointer.
Yeah, you did not. I searched for Billy Mays wet fart. But the next 4, including gay stuff, were all you.
Yeah, I can believe that. I remember the eggplant and Sauron one.
Oh my god, that's awful. But yes, true. Awful and true.
Oh, that was funny.
Well done. Okay, so the next one again is a meme that originally I posted a video, and Leetness, you and I watched the video. Then Zero, you watched the video. Then Fluffy watched the video. Then Omega watched the video, and we all pushed the same meme out of it. So the question is, what video that I posted led to the hot snow or the snow water coffee meme?
Oh my god. I remember that
My
video.
God, it
Snow
was the
water
video.
coffee.
Yeah, it was. It was the video was about the.
It was about the US
Yeah, it was about the United
And
States,
how-
and it was about
and how
life
North
in the United
Korea
States.
saw US propaganda in North Korea about the Americans. Right?
Yeah. Anybody? Yeah, you know what? Yeah, just fucking right.
That's a 3-pointer.
You're right. It's the hot snow meme's origin comes from a propaganda film that made its way out of North Korea. This is something in Korean that has a North Korean voiceover, which is muted right now on screen. But it purports to show the daily lives of Americans, how poor we are, how we don't have a house, how all we have to look forward to is our homosexuality and melting snow to make coffee.
Yeah, oh my god, that was a lot of shit posting about that video.
So, if anyone is curious, the video is actually of Hungary. It's footage taken from Hungary after some natural disaster when the Red Cross and various aid organizations were going into Hungary and they were giving people rations, blankets, they were setting up tents for people to stay and things like that. So this is news footage that just got repurposed. How do I know it's from Hungary, you might ask? Because there's a Dell Inspiron ad featured in here that has one word clearly visible, and I ran it through Google Translate, and it turns out to be the Hungarian word for warranty. So that's how I nailed it down to it's hungry. This is probably from 20 years ago. It's not anywhere recent, but North Korea thinks this was last year.
Wow.
Are you sure it just didn't make you hungry?
No, God.
Positive.
Why did I know that joke was coming?
It's the anniversary. She gets to go nuts. I can't do shit about it.
There are no birds because
And
they have eaten
can't-
all the birds.
And you
Yes.
can do things about it when it's not the anniversary. These
Yes. There are no birds. They have been hunted. They will eat them on Tuesday.
Yes, that's right.
I'm just letting the video run because I want to see the Dell ad. The other thing we did was we gave Dell so much shit. Oh, we're close.
dude, it's
Oh,
a Dell. Bro,
There's
it
a-
has weed in
There
it.
it is! There's an Dell Inspiron with an i7 and 4 gigabytes of RAM. Yeah, so yeah, alright.
Uh-huh.
That's the end of that.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
Oh, God.
Oh boy. Alright, so now, just generally, now we get back to just broad November topics. How many times was chat completely taken over by Diablo 4 in November?
At least 7 times.
Zero says 7. Latest?
That's a respectable number. I'm going to say 10.
10. Masami?
Baker's dozen.
Baker's dozen. Omega? Over or under? More than, less than?
What does completely taken over mean?
Nobody. That's a great question, by the way. Nobody was talking about anything except Diablo 4 for at least 3 full scrolls.
I mean, that's just one midday conversation between me and Linus.
Yeah.
So, like, I'm gonna go a higher number. I'm probably gonna say, like, start at 12.
You and Masami.
That's a 3-pointer.
Baker's dozen. Oh, sorry, Baker's dozen is 11. Masami, you were close. You were one off. Omega's correct. It was a dozen times.
Baker's dozen's 13?
13. Yeah,
Yes.
whatever.
13.
Okay.
Wait, why would they make it 13 instead of 11? I thought they wanted to shortchange people.
No, they're being
Yeah.
nice because the community
Yeah.
baker is friendly
Uh-huh.
and does that to ensure their customers are loyal.
Yeah.
It's the buy 12, get one free.
I know that, and I'm from South Africa.
The respective countries that we grew up in no longer exist.
You're not wrong. The United States does not exist anymore. But that's a completely different conversation for another day.
I'm from a shithole country, remember?
I
Zero,
do.
Are you sure? Are you sure you're just not in a state of existential dread?
I mean, you're not
Constantly.
wrong, but
Yeah. He's a man, isn't he?
how did my sister put it to me the other day? I should constantly live in fear, for I am a cis white male.
I strongly recommend nihilism.
That's a good suggestion.
It's fucking great.
Don't
good
give a fuck
suggestion.
about nothing.
It's
Yep.
fucking great.
There's war happening on the other side of the planet. I hope they all lose.
Wait, based on the Big Lebowski, being a nihilist means I get to own a fucking marmot.
I know a marmot.
In a
I had
heartbeat.
ferrets. Is that close?
Yeah, that's close.
Yeah, or yes. That's
In fact,
actually
I
gets...
think that's what. In fact, I think that's what was thrown into the bathtub with Jeff Bridges, and he just called it a marmot because he was so stoned.
That was a good movie. Everybody should watch The Big Lebowski. Anyway, excellent job.
Yay!
Excellent job, Omega, specifically. You nailed it with a dozen. All right, next question. In November of last year, who got the Rona?
Oh, Leetness.
Wait, November of last year?
Correct. November of last year.
Alright, so that was way late. I got it early.
I don't think it was me. I've had
I
a
got
lot.
Rona like 5 times.
Yeah,
you're patient 0 in the United States, you bastard.
He's patient 0, 14, 537, and 45,762.
Just didn't think it was possible to get it again and again and spread it more each time, but he proved us wrong.
He brought each new variant on one of his vacations. He went on vacation and brought back a new genetic mutation.
Linus, if the CDC ever finds out that you exist, you're fucked.
Not in the fun, happy way.
I won't get to travel anymore, probably.
What a crying shame. Where will my trivia questions come from next year? So, if it wasn't Linus and it wasn't Omega, who's left?
I'm gonna say 0.
Alright, that's 1 for 0.
November of last year, I don't believe that I got it.
Yeah, I don't. That was a lie. I'm voting 0.
Yep. I feel like it's 0. He's lying.
November of last year, I don't believe I got it. Yes.
I think it was Masami because I believe Masami specifically said I'd never got it, and now I've got it.
No, I don't think. I think it was you.
Well, I mean, I've had it 3 times. So
By that time, I don't even talk about it because I've had it so many times. It's just like a common cold.
God damn it, Leetness.
Trivializing.
Are you just like mouth breathing everywhere you go?
No, other
Do you
people
just kiss people
breathe like
randomly?
me. Yes.
It's another incentive to go to NOLA.
getting kissed by Leetness.
I love how I've inadvertently created a spoken version of the Spider-Man meme where they're all pointing at each other.
Yeah, except the person who hasn't pointed at anyone yet.
Yeah, you. Masami, you want to guess?
It was me! Because I spent Thanksgiving fucking sick. With COVID for the first time ever.
Alright.
It was miserable and I hated it.
I'm gonna give you the acceptable but not the 3-pointer because yes, you and Kosen did indeed get the Rona. But 0, you caught the Rona on November 29th.
Yeah, he was shortly after.
See? We weren't wrong.
That's right.
No, you weren't wrong. Fuck off. That must have been the third time.
Masami and Kosen and 0 all got it in November. Different times, but yep. Good. I'm glad we got that settled.
That's right. I do remember that because I remember it now because I blamed Masami for passing it on from South Dakota to here.
Yeah, and I told you to fuck off emphatically.
Yep, you did.
And he did.
And yes.
Stalactites for the stalactite god. So I'm gonna
Acceptable.
I just give myself
Nice.
one for that.
Go for
All right.
it. You deserve it.
Thank you. Thank you. All right. So the next question. Also in November of last year, which famous YouTuber did Omega discover and share with all of us? I mean, you could probably go last on this one because you probably definitely remember.
Randy does games.
Or everyone will remember. So yeah,
That's a 3-pointer.
you definitely got it. Granny Does Games is the correct answer. Her YouTube channel is going strong. She's almost got, how many subscribers does she have? 484 subscribers. She's almost to 500. She's probably live right now. No, I would have gotten a notification. But yeah, she's doing great. Thank you, Omega. I enjoy her streams at least bi-weekly.
You said famous. That's not who I thought you were talking about.
Well,
Famous
okay.
and Doc's heart.
Who did you think I was talking about? Because I missed somebody. I could have
Ed
missed somebody.
Greenwood, creator of the Forgotten Realms.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
Somewhere in there I shared that.
Shit, that was up there, wasn't it? I'm not gonna. What the fuck am I doing right now? I'm not gonna scroll back and check for this shit. But yes, you are correct. I do remember reading that. But yeah, Granny Does Games. Great plug. Go check her out. She's great. Okay, and
Go,
Actually, maybe it was in a different. Maybe that was in my server that I shared it.
it could have been, but you spoke about him in Chonkwij. I want to say last year as well. Pre 2024. Trust me, I read things. Alright. And, okay, so, again in November of last year, I was a little late to the party, but does anyone remember the meme that Doc was obsessed with shitposting towards the end of November? It's a very popular meme. Revolved around an animal.
Gentleman cat.
Oh, Pooping Cat. Yeah, Pooping Cat is great. That's not it, but yes, I do love Pooping Cat.
That's older than a year though.
Yes, that's been around for a little while.
Yeah.
Love Pooping Cat.
Don't remember this one.
Oh, an animal meme that I was obsessed with shitposting. It was an animal of a different nationality. Say a Polish animal.
Polish animal.
If it's in a zoo in Poland, aren't all animals Polish?
That's right. Okay, the answer, if nobody remembers. I was obsessed with posting Bober.
Bober Kurva.
Bober kurwa! Ja pierdolę, jak Bible! Yeah. Hey, Bober! Getting back to my Polish roots. Yeah, love that fucking beaver.
Yeah, I remember the post well.
So, yeah. There's that. Alright, so now we're gonna do something a little different. Direct eyes to screen, if you will, if you choose to or not. We're going to have a community vote here about who did the best post of November. And there are a couple things to choose from. I randomly selected a few posts that made me laugh an awful lot. This first is a bouncy castle of Shrek that Fluffy posted. And
Of course.
yeah, it's fucking terrifying. So there was that one. The next one was an article that Zero posted about a girlfriend who farts while boyfriend performs oral sex, blasting fecal matter riddled with bits of peanuts into his mouth, setting off a nut allergy. This is not a joke story. This actually happened.
Oh, God.
That's also just a fetish gone wrong.
I think so, yes.
Yes.
So that was Zero's post. Or there was my post about the robotic blowjob machine, which, hear me out here, went too far. Fluffy and I started going back and forth on this, and as things usually do on this Discord, it just went too far. So yeah. So a vote there of my lame sex robot joke or post, or Zero's article, or Fluffy's abomination. Everybody gets to cast a vote.
I'm gonna go with the blowjob robot.
Got one for blowjob
Bouncy
robot.
House.
Bouncy house.
Bouncy House is pretty good though.
I don't know. Blowjob robot just gonna haunt my dreams. It's the eyes. It's the eyes.
I think it's the terrible Disney ripoff for me. Like, they couldn't even do it right. Like, even the secondary characters, like, I don't know who they paid, but they were not good enough.
So I think, yeah, we got two for Bouncy, 2 for Sex Robot. I'll be the tiebreaker, and I'm not going to vote for myself. I'll definitely go with Fluffy. Yeah, this was awful, and the accompanying picture got posted a lot because Fluffy likes to do this, where he just makes he just makes walls of repeating images, and
Yeah.
scare the shit out of me. God, what an abomination.
Well done, Fluffy.
Well done, Fluffy. So that is November in and out. Shout out to Zero, who got wasted on whiskey and went to chat and started hitting on Linus's D4 character.
Oh, yes.
Oh, God.
I mean, it was quite spicy.
I'm sorry. I am so sorry for what I said when I was on whiskey.
You have a problem, and you need to do it more publicly.
And by that he means where he can record you. and
Record
put
it.
later.
Yep.
I should have made this a trivia question. Zero, can you remember what you were drinking?
What I was drinking?
Yeah, what kind of whiskey?
Oh,
Wild
God.
turkey.
No, I don't think it was wild turkey. I don't stoop that low.
Are you sure?
100%. Oh God, was it Tennessee Honey?
It was not. It was Knob Creek, and it belonged to your dad. Hence the joke.
Oh.
Hence the
Knob.
joke. Zero's at his dad's knob. Yeah,
No.
that was Linus's joke.
Yeah, I don't
I should have
remember that.
remembered that.
That was a good joke, Linus. I laughed
Thanks.
again. All right, moving full speed on to December. Just start out with a small competition here, and we'll go down the line. Who shitposted more in December? Was it Doc, Leetness, or Fluffy?
Fluffy, it's always Fluffy.
Omega
It has
says
to be
Fluffy. Everyone,
Fluffy.
okay. Everyone says Fluffy.
It was just a
Unacceptable.
quantity.
What?
It was,
surprised.
and it was Omega. It was not. Well, sorry. It was not only a quantity. It was also a variety. It was me. I shitposted more in December.
Wow. I mean, I get it. When you and Fluffy get on a rage, it's a lot. I can believe it.
So I will.
I do as well, but
I'll say this. I did because people on Twitter come after me all the time whenever I'm just like, "How many times did Fluffy shitpost?" And I'm like 82, and they're like, "There's no possible way that he could." So this year, I fucking wrote them all down. In the month of December,
Oh my God.
Fluffy only shitposted once, and it was
Oh.
a whole bunch of pictures, and they were wine decanters, most of which were shaped like dicks.
that's hilarious.
Let's see.
You could say he dick canted.
Acceptable.
I like it. I started off with a Star Wars meme called "You piece of shit," which is where you take any quote from Star Wars and you just add "you piece of shit" to the end of it.
Hello there, you piece of shit. Yep.
General Kenobi, you piece of shit.
I am your father.
I have the high
You
ground,
piece of
you piece of shit.
There is no try, you piece of shit.
I don't like sad, you piece of shit.
Breaking my heart, you piece of shit. Oh, God.
Oh.
I love you. I know, you piece of shit.
It gets better.
Carrie Fisher, rest in peace.
So as you can tell, I still think it's fucking hilarious. Literally anything. You take literally any line. All right, and yeah, I went on to do a whole bunch of BuddhaChu, and then I went on to do a whole bunch of other obnoxious shit. But yeah, I was a notorious shit poster in December. I beat out everybody.
Nice. Maybe
Okay.
Fluffy doesn't do December's because it's Jesus' birthday.
Oh, that's true. He respects the little baby Jesus.
Yeah.
Also, Mr. Jesus, Mr. and Mrs. Jesus.
The ability to destroy a planet is insignificant next to the power of the Force, you piece of shit.
Obi-Wan Kenobi, you're my only hope, you piece of shit.
I'm Luke Skywalker. I'm here to rescue you, you piece of shit.
A little short for a stormtrooper, aren't you, you piece of shit?
Good.
Yeah,
You do
that's
not know
a
the
good
power
one.
of-
That one can be brought back.
Yeah. Okay. So, also, beginning in December is also the time when most of the Game Awards are announced, and Zero was in chat again. He was telling us what won as it won until we could join him in voice. But Leetness gets a little bit of credit here. He came up with some categories that aren't currently available for gaming, but really should be. So the things that the categories Leetness came up with were best microtransactions, most expensive free-to-play game, most toxic community, most review bombed on Steam, best do you not have phones moment, and the best milking of the community.
Good job, Leetness. I'm so
Thanks.
proud of you.
So I thought it might be fun if we wanted to sort of go down here. If this speaks to anyone, if anybody is like, oh yeah, totally. If you got any ideas, I have one. The best "Do you not have phones" moment is this year the release of Concord. Nobody fucking wanted an Overwatch clone that cost money.
Huh.
Yes, we have computers, but we don't want to play. We don't want to play Concord.
I'm gonna say best microtransactions is Diablo 4 because they've kept it all cosmetic.
Yep. No, I have to agree with that.
Yeah.
There's no pay for power, there's no pay to win, there's no nothing. The best you could do is skip a couple tiers of the battle pass, and that's just like not paying for power. Like, it's just more decorative shit and stuff, so it's like whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, all for it.
Oh, I've got another one. Okay, most expensive free-to-play game, and I feel like I have enough experience to speak on this. Lost Ark. That very much is a pay-for-power game.
Mm-hmm.
Absolute trash.
I would throw.
So is Diablo Immortal.
I'd throw Path of Exile in there. Not because it's pay for power, but because I've spent more in that game than any other game that I have.
You're the reason that they're still pushing updates.
Yeah.
See, that's the thing. Like, as much as you talk about we should give it a try, it's like, yeah, but I'm not about to put hundreds and hundreds of dollars into the game and get all the stash tabs, like do all the things and get all the stuff, and I'm not
you don't need to. You definitely don't need to.
Get the fuck out of here with that trash.
You
don't need the cosmetics. You don't need all the glitter. Yeah, shut the fuck up. Yes, you do. That's the point. That's endgame. Fashion frame is endgame. Also,
I was about to say.
Also, can't you decorate your like private stash area or some shit with like stuff that you buy?
Yeah.
Stuff. Yeah, with like real money. Yeah. So yeah, fucking.
So now I know the real reason why Doc doesn't play it, because he knows heroin when he sees it.
Yes.
Like, no.
It is clear that I do not. Because I've been hooked for 20 years.
Yeah, we're aware.
Yeah, most toxic community, besides this one, I don't know. I don't know what I would award that to. PoE?
Yeah, Destiny 2.
Oh,
Hands
Destiny?
down. Most toxic community, Destiny 2. Beyond the pale. Like, and this is speaking from long-time experience.
I don't interact with any game communities anymore.
I hear about it from afar, usually.
Now, recently, it has turned into Diablo 4, but up until this month, it was D2, hands down. Diablo 4, after the Spiritborn class came out, it became wildly toxic. You could not get into a group unless you were a Spiritborn, because none of the other classes do the level of damage that Spiritborns do. So they will literally invite you just to kick you and try to make you feel like trash.
Jeez.
Too late,
Yeah.
I already do.
Joke's
You're
on
too
you.
late. My father already made me feel that way.
That's my fetish.
Yeah, we're aware.
Degradation king. Okay, not shaming you, but hey. I'm not shaming you because you'll enjoy it.
Get in the
that's good.
fucking robot, Shinji.
Oh God.
All right. So, yeah, does anyone have a best milking of the community? What community has been milked?
Destiny 2.
Yeah, because they keep on drilling.
Okay, yeah, Destiny 2 for sure.
Zero, that was the other thing that I came up, or I reread that you posted all about there was a release of a Destiny 2, like, deluxe bundle or something. Like, they advertised it as the complete Destiny experience, and then you went on and was just like, no, that's fucking bullshit. You have to buy each and every single one of the seasons if you want content for each one of the seasons. All you're getting here is, like the core base game and all the updates that they put out for it's complete fucking scam. So, yeah, milking, I agree with you. You're right.
They milked the shit out of it. They tried to make it sound good, and then once you started looking into it, it was like, hey, I'm getting a tax refund. But are you really? Or is that just money that you could have had for yourself all throughout the year?
Oh. Yeah, get brand new money. All right, so those are the Game Awards. Thank you, Linus. Good idea. Good post.
Thanks.
Oh.
Now you have to come up with new
Contribute to the
questions.
community. Yeah, I'll
Now you have-
think of new ones.
Yes.
Yep.
New
I
ones
will
to
watch
make
the Video Game Awards this year again. And
it.
Leetness, we will come up with more categories.
Yes.
It's coming up. It's soon to be. All right, so blazing ahead. Next question. Zero misspelled something and it became a meme. The first time Zero misspelled
Okay.
something and it
no.
became a meme. Which one was it? What did he say? What was it?
It's not going to be Rodal, is it?
No, Rodal was
That's more recent.
was recent.
Yeah.
Squid was a later one.
Squid,
Uh-huh.
yeah.
It was something before Squid.
That's the one that I was going to
Yeah,
say.
that's right. There
was-
were.
Squid was
there
the
I
was.
believe Squid was Doc.
Squid was dark,
Yeah.
and that was
Squid
the first.
It was also like 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
we carried
That one
on
hung
with
on.
Squid. Yeah, a long ass time. But yeah, this was Zero, and it was December last year.
Oh God, what was it?
I don't remember.
Zero, it will be embarrassing, Zero, if you get this wrong.
I don't even know. Oh God, I've slept since then. Several times actually.
Are you sure?
Almost 365 times.
Ooh.
So-
Someone's an overachiever.
I know.
You want the answer?
Yep.
Yes.
So what you said was, I mean, you aren't Wong.
Wow.
Oh, that's right.
Yes.
Oh,
We
it's so wrong. I want it to be right.
So Zero, you changed your name to the Keeper of Wong. I became the Disciple of Wong. Fluffy became the Scholar of Wong, and yeah, that it lasted for a couple months.
It did.
I don't think I jumped on board the Wong train.
I don't think you did either. I don't have a screen. I have a screenshot of our names, but it was before, it was before you jumped on. If you did.
It didn't last long enough.
Ah,
Acceptable.
there you go. So,
Like Zero.
Oh, that's not true. He that's a skill. Okay. Yeah, you might not want to have sex with Zero, but it's not going to take long.
Right.
cleanup service?
He's an efficient
Yes,
breeder.
actually, I am very handy with a broom and mop.
Have you seen him in Power Washing Simulator?
I'm really good with a power washer.
As long as he's got a controller.
He's
Yep.
making a clean sweep of it, apparently.
Yeah,
There you go. The button, though. So
it's
far
all the way
away.
over there.
All right. Next
Oh,
one.
don't worry, I'll make it worth your while eventually.
In 2022, okay, years ago, in 2022, this person predicted that the game The Day Before was going to be a scam propagated by the Russian developer Fantastic. And in 2023, in December, they were proven right. So who was it that predicted The Day Before was going to be a shit show scam by Fantastic? And, yeah. And they
I believe
posted
that was
all about it.
Omega.
Yeah, Omega's kind of our prophet. So to
So that's
speak.
Stu for Omega?
I'd say it's either Doc or Omega on that one.
Omega, do you happen to remember?
I have no fucking clue.
It was not. I'm sorry, everybody.
Unacceptable.
It was actually Fluffy. Fluffy, the Nostradamus of our group, predicted that, and this led to some great memes on our part. He predicted, based on Fantastic's history, that The Day Before was going to be a fucking scam, and he was right. He posted about it, and he posted everything about the company, and was just like, yeah, called it. And then we named a podcast after it.
Well, we just discussed recently within like the last month or two. Aren't they trying to like come back and make a new game and
They are.
rebrand and
All Guys
they
clone. Yeah.
Yes.
apologized?
Yes. So what happened was, at the time when The Day Before crashed and burned, Steam actually stopped sales, and Steam, independent of the developers, started refunding people. Fantastic then rebranded and called themselves Wild Studios or something, because they had made a game called The Wild 8. So they rebranded, they dropped their name. And Omega, you're right. Last week we talked about how they're back. They're back! And they are currently doing a crowdsourcing for a new project. So they are back to the scam.
Nice.
What was the name of that game?
I
Day
don't
Before.
know. I don't want to give it any. Oh, sorry. Yeah, The Day Before was the name of the game that crashed and burned. I don't know what their new project is called. Okay, excellent. So that was Fluffy. All right.
Goddamn scammers.
Moving to the end of December. What Christmas present did Doc send the Leetness?
I know.
Was it a,
Who else
oh
remembers?
God, was it a firefighter's calendar?
No, that was
Year before.
the prior. Yeah, the prior. Yeah.
Good memory, Zero.
Yeah, I know it wasn't the tea bags either, the empty tea bags.
Yeah, that was the first year.
That was the first
one.
year.
Yeah.
And I teabagged, yeah.
Yep. That was really good. I appreciated that.
Did you put them on your forehead and everything for realism?
They were empty, by the way. They had no tea.
They
in them.
were. It was just tea bags.
Hundreds and hundreds of tea bags.
I actually ended up using them.
I'm glad. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so nobody remembers the Christmas present that I sent Linus, except for I know you do. Okay, Linus, what was it?
Hello Kitty socks.
That's a 3-pointer.
It was the Hello Kitty socks. He was kind enough to take a picture and post it in our Discord.
Oh no! Leetness's feet pics are on the internet!
That was at work, by the way.
Straight from my private stash.
I
Oh.
bet.
It was a good time. I just want to stare at that for another minute.
Yeah.
Okay. I have completed.
I'm sure you have.
Masami, you made a major purchase in December. Do you remember what it was?
Yes, I do.
Does anybody else remember the
New laptop.
Yeah,
Oh,
I was going to say the same thing.
god damn. All right, everybody, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait.
I'm staring at it right now.
Yep. Absolutely
If I
right.
remember
So
correctly, it's because the one that you had was getting way too warm.
Yeah, it was also wearing down. Yep, there she is.
it didn't have RGB. So yeah, Masami got a sexy new gaming laptop for a reasonable price, and I was lucky enough to have some input.
Yes, had to use Wells Fargo's money usefully.
Oh yeah. Delicious Wells Fargo. All right, so last question for December. December was an exciting time for us because Omega used his inside connections to get us a sneak peek of what then upcoming stamp series.
The D&D stamps.
D stamps.
Omega, do you remember? A sneak peek. It was out of a stamp catalog, and you did show it to me because you know I am a notorious philatterer.
Oh, but the ones this year, it was this year that it was the D&D set.
Yes, but remember this was December.
Yeah, no, like I'm saying, like this year's preview for next year that I just shared with you guys a little while ago is the D&D stamps.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
So I don't remember what it was.
You also shared it with us in December. It was the
That's
D&D.
a 3-pointer.
The post that you made linked to the linked to the USPS site that had a preview for the D&D stamps that I think are due out 2025.
Oh yeah.
Something like that. But yeah, you guys are right. You're totally right.
Yay.
It was a great day for nerding out over D&D. Oh, all right, that's December. So January. Oh, Jesus Christ, this is fucking easy. What was the first? Hear my air quotes. Conversation, full of shit posting in 2024. It was between.
Yeah, I shared that in September.
You shared
So
that. In...
I must have shared it multiple times. I didn't realize.
Oh, you mean last month?
Yeah.
God damn. I'm pretty sure I got that right. I could have gotten that wrong. Oh well. Wait a minute.
It is what it is.
You're fact checking me on my own fucking trivia show? How goddamn
That seems to be appropriate, honestly. Like,
There will be live fact checking.
Yeah, because it was like a month ago.
Oh man. Okay. Oh, then maybe I got the pick. I think I know what happened. You did use your inside connections to tell us that D&D was coming, and then it wasn't public until this year. That could have been what it was.
Okay, yeah. So I found the December, and then yeah, I did share it twice.
cool.
Okay. Hey, I'm not crazy.
Well,
I have no memory at all.
I am crazy, but you know. All right. So, what did Leetness and Fluffy shitpost just the entire first half of January? It was a conversation. One of those things that took over chat for just days.
who was it between?
Leetness and Fluffy.
POE.
Yoey.
Hang on, I was taking a drink.
That's a 3-pointer.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Fucking POE. Later, after that, Fluffy went on a truly terrifying spree of posting images in this novelty... Fluffy went on a truly terrifying spree of posting images of this novelty device. Who remembers what it was? I hope no one.
A novelty device.
It was a novelty device. It was made of rubber. And it was horrifying to behold. I'm gonna assume that nobody remembers what this is, and I'm gonna be happy about it.
Yeah, no clue.
No worries.
It
Be
was
happy.
it was what I have come to call the terrible coin-eating machine. It's on screen right now, and I hate
Yeah, I remember that because he took the eyes and started putting the eyes on others. Yep.
Yep. Yes, it did. Those eyes appeared on basically everything that we hold dear. And then, obviously, there was a slight mutation, and it became shitposting Angry Bilbo.
Oh, that's funny.
Can I just say that AI art is a fucking abomination, and I hate it. Everything about it is awful.
It can be fun. It has its moments.
Well, I'm just gonna leave this going for a minute because Jesus fucking Christ.
How many GIFs of memes did you make for this?
This was Fluffy, and I just ripped all of them. Yeah, he was a madman on a roll, and then things got back to normal. And then Zero joined in.
Yep.
Look with your special eyes.
And of course,
My bad.
Fat Gains is not going anywhere. Fat Gains just stays around forever. All right. Shortly after that, thank God to break up the monotony, Zero discovered a new fashion accessory for his favorite footwear. Zero, do you remember what it was?
It was
Socks?
No. Oh God. You mean foot prisons? If I remember correctly, it was truck nuts for Crocs.
Oh God.
That is really super close.
Acceptable.
Because we got there. What originally it was Croc lights. They're these tiny little lights that you can affix to your Crocs, and they come in many different shapes and sizes. And
Zero, no, please don't. Zero.
We were hypnotized by them.
I'm gonna. Because that's the reason why. Because I can see 33 feet in front of me.
I mean,
Yeah.
you're not wrong.
While I'm wearing my Crocs outside.
You can also get a torch.
You just put on your glasses.
Yeah, or a flashlight.
Yeah, as normal people say.
Oh, sorry, Americans say
Yep.
flashlight.
There it is. The
not a
Croc
torch.
the Croc snowplow.
Hey,
I love it.
Linus, what do you call a flashlight in the Queen's English?
A torch.
Well, then what the fuck do you call a torch?
A torch. Oh, okay. That's like a flame torch.
A flame stick.
A flame stick.
A safety torch.
Pass me the fire stick. Oh god.
A
Yeah.
brazier.
So yeah, great Zero. I really hope that you never actually fall into that pit.
What, of buying Croc lights?
And various Croc
Or
accessories.
Too late.
Yes.
I just ordered some.
No. Oh God.
Every day we stray
Zero.
further from God's light.
Yeah, we do.
What's a god?
This January marked the last season of which game we all love? Last season, I should say. The last season with new content.
Diablo
3.
Correct.
That's a 3-pointer.
Everybody's right. But we all talked about it. We all had a blast for a couple weeks there.
That was a good season. To send it off.
Listen, they went out just like breaking it as hard as they could.
Yeah,
I
enjoyed it.
I loved it. Okay. Fluffy and Doc invented a new drink, and we named it the vodka dog shit. What are the ingredients in a vodka dog shit?
Vodka and dog shit.
Yep.
Close. Darn close. You got the vodka right.
It's vodka, more vodka?
Muscle milk.
Vodka and Kahlua for the coloring.
That's a Black Russian.
Yeah, that's Black Russian. There you But Masami,
Yeah.
you're kind of right. Yeah, the coloring is important. Yeah, so it was. We decided that it was going to be 3 parts vodka and 1 part Hershey's chocolate syrup.
Acceptable.
Oh no!
And
Why?
we named it the vodka dog shit.
For the record, I love White Russians. It's when you add cream to that entire mixture.
Oh, 3 parts vodka and 1 part Hershey's and 1 part cream.
No, the Kahlua and the vodka.
Wouldn't that just be vodka chocolate milk? Oh,
My
we should
personal
make
favorite is Kahlua vodka and Coke.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that sounds tasty.
That's how they used to make black
So much
Russians.
sugar, but tasty.
That's how they make blood Russians back in Ithaca. That's how I learned how to make them. Too sweet for me these days. Okay. And let's...
Well, you're plenty sweet enough, Doc.
Oh, that's so gay balls.
I'm gonna vomit.
The world of WWE was shook at the end of January when this was announced. What was announced?
McMahon's resignation?
Vince McMahon was being sued by Janelle Grant, and he was being forced to step down.
Yeah, that.
That's a 3-pointer.
Nick Khan announced that Vince McMahon resigned completely from TKO and would no longer have a role with TKO Group Holdings or WWE.
Yes,
Good.
many times over, multiple dozens, if not tens, hundreds of millionaire Vince McMahon forgot to pay off his hush money. And an NDA lapsed.
It's still so fucking dumb.
That's what brought him down. I just want everybody to remember that the thing that brought Vince McMahon down is the fact that he forgot to pay off
His hush money.
the hush money, and so the woman was no longer bound by the hush
NDA.
money deal. So, just the cherry on top of the whole thing. Just remember that it's.
So remember,
It's
kids,
hilarious.
if you too get rich and commit various and sundry crimes, pay off your hush money, or your crimes will come to light.
Well said. Now, last thing in January, there was a new meme. It was brief, but it was glorious. I don't expect anybody to remember what it was, but it featured an image of Donald Trump. Does anybody remember? If no, that's fine. I'll just throw it up on screen.
Goody.
But okay, so Fluffy originally posted this picture of Donald Trump, which was very funny to me, and so I started captioning this thing. I didn't even do it in Photoshop. I opened up fucking MS Paint and I got out the toolbox or the text box, and I just started writing shit. And it would lead to something important later.
God.
But all of these, this was only like a day we were posting these back and forth.
Beautiful.
Oh boy. Yeah, so it would, here's a little spoiler, it would go on to a new meme. Ha
Oh,
ha!
God.
Alright,
This
so
quick.
February started off with a bang. Zero, you just couldn't help posting this meme for the 4th fucking month in a row. What was it?
So it's one of two. And it's either the corked up white boy meme, or it was buy a musket for home defense.
I'm going corked up white boy because you're going hard on that for a minute.
Anybody else want to throw? Yeah, I agree with Kosen. Anybody else want to hazard a guess?
Guess that's what I deserve for leaving my door open. Just, unexpected coasting noises.
Well, all right. Omega's absolutely
That's a
fucking
3-pointer.
absolutely
Yeah, I was
fucking
gonna
correct.
go
Corked up white boy.
with Yeah.
You went
was-
super hard on that, Zero. Way more than your musket meme. February wasn't even the last time. It happened again in April and again in June. It's the
Look at
same.
Zero coming again and
So
again.
what you're saying is we're due.
It's the same
Oh,
fucking
God.
picture of a mouse with the quote too. It's the same. It's not
The
even
thing
a
is,
different
do you know
format.
where that mouse is from?
No.
That is from the bear with the big blue house. And I know this because I have young nieces and nephews.
Aw. Baloo or something?
No.
What's his
No,
name?
it was just, his name was Bear. And he
Oh.
lived in a big blue house.
What was his Christian name? Fuckatron?
I don't know, something like that.
I think we can barely stand more of this.
I don't know if you have the correct qualifications to make these jokes. Things
Oh,
may start
Zero.
getting grisly.
All right,
It's
next.
just a Kodiak moment for you.
Acceptable.
I'm going to give it to you and we're going to move on.
One could say these jokes are becoming polarizing.
Unacceptable.
Okay, so in February did actually see the birth of a new meme, a popular meme that Fluffy and I and Zero got in on for a long time. So this was a known meme, and it happened after Zero posted some trash off Twitter. Something that Elon said that we just all agreed was fucking retarded because most of what that man does is fucking retarded. Does anyone remember what meme that trash post inspired?
I do not.
The
This
name
quick.
of the... No.
Was it Elon talking about how tanks were no longer sufficient for war?
That sounds stupid enough. Yeah, it could have been.
I think that topic is tanking.
No.
I'm giving her too much material now.
So, the meme, in case anybody forgot, was actually, we called it Twitter trash, even though it was X, and I first made an image with the X, and then I made this image with the Twitter logo after Fluffy was like, "Are you sure that's Twitter?" And from there, things just, as they usually do, got out of hand.
Escalated?
Yeah, that's a generous word for it.
Things were exacerbated?
Yeah. Yeah, you're not kidding. Anyway, there's 25 of these fucking memes, so while these play in the background, I'm just gonna move on. Even though... No, stop, I have garbage! Oh, Masami and Zero, both of you, again in February, both of you taught me, and probably Omega and, yeah, probably me and Omega, about a historic WoW meme. A historic WoW meme that we then named a podcast after. Do you remember what your historic WoW meme that I had never heard of before it was that you taught me?
Oh God, no, it wasn't Leroy because everybody knows Leroy.
Oh yeah, everybody knows Leroy.
Yeah. Was it the Taekwon Leap?
What do they... Is that just a meme, or what do they say, or what is it?
It's not ringing a bell.
Don't remember.
No?
Yeah, I don't remember either. Now that he says it, I'm like, oh right, we did talk about something very classically WoW. Either that or it was Baron's chat post, dude.
Oh my God, Baron's chat.
Oh god,
Yes.
Baron's chat.
So, I'm not sure if this is a spoiler or the answer or not, but it's called the Onyxia Whip.
They don't know the meme.
Nothing?
Yep.
Okay, well, you're gonna know it immediately when I say it. That's a 50 DK pay minus.
Ah,
Yes! More dots! More dots!
yes. More
More
dots.
dots!
Dots!
More dots.
More dots.
You
Yeah,
had-
because it was with the Anixia box fight that the audio came
Yep.
from.
And then
So-
we went in on how Ventrilo was the superior.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh god. Oh.
It's all coming back to me now. Much
My
like
bones ache.
Celine Dion.
Oh.
Wait, that's right, isn't it?
Back to you.
Alright, so yeah, you educated me on On what? Yeah, that's a 50 DKP minus, and it's been with me ever since. I'll never use it in practical life, but whatever. It's rattling around in the old noggin.
Yeah, because someone said something atrocious, and I think I said minus 50 DKP, which Zero immediately cracked up, but everyone else kind of had question marks over their heads, and then tailed an explanation, the whole thing.
Oh, and then at the tail end of February, another original Chonkwij meme was born. I made this meme from a template I made this meme in the form of a Lost Ark screenshot that I edited. Do you remember what the meme was?
Wasn't John Hamm.
It was a Lost Ark related meme, and I took a screenshot of Fridge. And
oh my god, it was Fridge looking out, and he says something. Oh god, what is it? Because you put my face on it.
I did.
He's hamming it up.
No. This was Fridge Large Meats saying something in Japanese, if I remember correctly. And he was looking out over the mountains. Epically.
You know what? I'm going to give it to you because I don't expect anybody to know Japanese.
That's a 3-pointer.
It was the Fridge Sugoi meme.
Yes, that.
Sugoi.
I was gonna say Sugoi.
You get the points, worded posthumously.
But,
Posthumously?
Yeah, up his butt. That's what that means, right?
We put Sugoi on a lot of things with Fridge.
We did. So it was just this screen. It was part of the storyline. I remember Fridge was a part of a cutscene, and it just gave me this perfect template. And Fridge has got those glasses on with the hearts, and I was just like, oh yeah.
Oh my god.
In the tub. I remember that, yep. And then there was me in the tub. Oh god!
I didn't even bother to rotate it.
Rotate that one. God, me and my 37 chins.
Diablo 5.
Yeah, Diablo 5 was released in China this year. That's word trivia. Oh my goodness. And again, the Sugoi meme has connections to other memes that would come up later. Yeah, okay.
Oh god.
And Linus, do you remember where you went to February, or where you went to for vacation at the end of February?
Barbados.
Linus says he went to Barbados. I don't expect anybody else to remember this, but does anyone want to hazard a guess that's not Barbados?
It's Amsterdam, was it not? Or was that more recent?
Geographically, that's closer.
Berlin.
It was actually, it was Norway. Linus,
Oh,
you went
that's right. That's right. I did go to Norway.
He's gotten drunk since then, so it's not surprising that he doesn't remember.
I also. Oh no, I went to Berlin and all of that in
Budapest.
June.
Yeah, I remember you went to Prague. You went to Prague.
Prague, Berlin,
for the first time.
and Amsterdam.
I was like, yeah, when you're in Prague, you better drink beer because they got great beer in Prague.
It was good.
Oh, all right. That's the end of February. That's the end of February. March was a very brief month. March saw the release of a game which the Linus and Buddha were hyped about. What was it?
I remember.
I do not.
Yeah, it was just the two of you that were going back and forth. I don't think anybody paid much attention
Was it
to it.
Football
Sorry.
Manager 2025?
That's frilly.
Yeah.
Yeah, what was it, Linus?
Buck.
Hey.
That's a 3-pointer.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
was
Last Epoch.
Oh, yeah.
It was sort of an alternative to Diablo 4 at the time, so you could play Last Epoch in between Diablo seasons.
Yep.
Did it last an epoch?
It did not.
When's the last time you played it, Linus?
Back then.
Acceptable.
Alright. After that, actually it was after Fluffy shitposted a bunch of terrifying Mario pics. He posted one that asked if it was okay to pee in the shower, which then spawned March's original Chonkwij meme, Who remembers what it was?
It was about shitting in the sink or something like that.
He goes to the if you pee in the shower, it goes to the pee.
That's
It goes to the same
It's
place.
the same place. That's right.
As the toilet. Oh yeah,
That's a 3-pointer.
I'll leave it to you. The
Which
meme
led
is
to which led to very questionable conversations about waffle stomping.
so the meme was called pee goes to the same place as the shower. Or the shower drain goes to the same place as the toilet. Excuse me.
That was like a Seinfeld episode in the 90s.
Really? All I know is I had a great time slapping that on as many different meme formats as I could. But you are right. I'll leave this going. As it progresses, it gets worse as usual, and we eventually get to we eventually get to do not shit in the sink.
George's logic was, it's all pipes. What's the difference?
No, I mean,
It is. I mean, I've redone 2 bathrooms in my day. I know where the plumbing goes, and the shower drain goes to the same place as the toilet. Whatever. I thought it was extremely reasonable. I don't have any problem peeing in the shower. But Fluffy is all high and mighty. He's like, oh no. All right.
I was the one that was also high and mighty about it. I don't either.
I pee in the shower with regularity.
Yeah, it's just faster. What do you get? You're gonna piss in the toilet and then you're gonna hop in the shower? That's a waste of water.
Yep. I live in water.
That's cool.
Trying to understand the statement that he just made.
Under the sea, downward better.
I do. I live in Louisiana. We're basically surrounded by
That's
water.
true. Yeah.
We do not have water problems here. We've got too much water problems.
Oh.
This is a swamped individual.
Exactly.
This was a very extensive meme collection, so while this is going in the background, I'm just going to ask, what geological event in April occurred in the Northeast? Omega and I both posted about this. What geological events occurred?
Oh,
Did you have an earthquake?
No, there was a big fire, and it made the sky red.
Yeah.
In New York.
You're off.
Gotcha.
Oh, fuck. It was on the Diablo 4 launch.
That was for the Diablo 4 launch last year.
Yeah, I remember.
Masami is correct.
That's a 3-pointer.
Omega came onto Discord and posted the seismic report. There was a 4.8 earthquake centered around New York and New Jersey, and I felt it all the way up in Massachusetts.
Yeah. That was a fun one.
First one we've had in a long time that we definitely identified as that's an earthquake.
Yeah, I mean, it was the first one I've seriously, significantly felt here in the city, for sure.
Oof. We're at 32 out of 59 of these piss in the shower memes.
Yeah, the only reason the earthquake part sticks out is because, you hear about storms and you hear about, that sort of thing, but, earthquakes in the Northeast, and I was very concerned. Very concerned.
But the reality is that we're on a fault line, and we have earthquakes all the time. It's just that they're usually so small that you can mistake them for, I don't know, a truck, especially big truck passes outside or something, or you just don't notice at all.
I mean, that's literally what I thought it was at first, and then it happened again a couple more times.
Oh, that's where
I
it
didn't
was.
know there was a fault line up there. That's interesting.
Yeah, all down here. All down here. That's where we get the, that's why we have Mount Washington and Kilimanjaro, whatever the fuck we have around here. I don't know. So, Epic Games.
It's in Africa.
Epic Games gives away free games every week. Who is it that used to remind us of these deals?
It was Leetness.
Usually the Leetness, and then occasionally I would, but mostly the Leetness.
That's a 3-pointer.
And does anyone remember which meme about this started in April?
Oh god.
No.
I think I just said it.
Outsourced Leetness?
Yes.
Yeah, I did.
Acceptable.
I started posting the outsourced Leetness meme every week that he was too busy to remind us, or just plumb forgot. There he is.
Yeah.
Hell, okay, we finally made it around to Gru. Do not shit in the sink. There you go.
Yay!
So yeah, this is where the meme went. It started off completely innocent, and then we got towards, peeing in the shower. Well, why not take a shit then, and then just stuff it down the drain with your big toe, and then wash your foot. Disgusting. Disgusting.
It is pretty gross.
That's why we can't have nice things.
Nope.
We had a little funsies with our custom status and then with our usernames. What lyrics did Doc, Frelly, and Zero eventually get in the correct order? There's a little hint in how I read that. We had a little funsies.
It was a Rammstein's. Yeah, Du hast mich.
Oh, so good.
Acceptable.
It was Du hast.
Du
Let's see.
hast mich.
It was Du hast.
Did it not start with Masami's Dirty Vegas reference?
Yes, Masami did put Days Go By. Yep. In her status.
Which, by the way, after that song has been in permanent rotation in my liked songs list on Spotify. Because that song is just fucking awesome. And the music video is a classic.
I just think of the DDR steps to it whenever.
I don't think
Oh
about
my
DDR.
god, look at that.
Hey, welcome, Buddha. We're right in the middle of some trivia. Oh, you just missed all the memes, too. Let's see. Leetness, while Buddha's getting himself set up, do you remember where you went for vacation in April?
Oh god.
Didn't we just answer this one?
You went on vacation again, motherfucker. What is that? What am I supposed to do here?
April was Barbados.
Unacceptable.
Oh, fuck.
No, I think it again was. Would I be correct in saying Amsterdam this time?
No, not this time.
This was
No,
Berlin.
that
wasn't
was June. That was June.
It was
Berlin was
Utah.
June.
It was Utah, Leetness.
Oh,
You went out and you saw the
yeah,
Mormons.
that's not really a vacation. is
Well,
it?
then you shouldn't have talked about it in
vacations, it's
Discord
hard
like
to
it was a
keep
fucking
track.
vacation.
Oh my god.
That's true.
Alright, okay. Welcome, Buddha, by the way.
I'm good.
But it
at
was a
trivia.
vacation.
I suck at names.
Well, this is not good, but Zero, you should be able to remember this one. What meme did you, Zero, become fucking obsessed with in April, and you posted it an awful lot?
Oh God. There were so many.
It had to do with a dinosaur.
Did it? I don't know. Oh God. I've slept since then.
You don't remember this? You see, it appeared for the next 2 months, you maniac. Tyrannosaurus Rex. Fight me!
Oh yes. Fucking yes. Yes.
You are pussy!
Fucking Rex.
No balls!
Pussy, no balls.
Yeah.
Fight me.
Yeah, it was Rex. And to combat it, does anybody remember what Fluffy and I started posting again and again and again and again? Because I'm about to remind you. Depressing Lisa Frank memes. Yeah, Lisa Frank depression memes. That's what the folder is called.
The illusion of happiness. Happiness. Oh God.
Yeah, I am in great pain. Please help me. God. Yeah, over and over again. as you can see. All right, so let's see. Oh, and yeah, finally, in April last year, what game launched on Steam, much to the delight of myself and also Freligator, but it was mainly me. First game that I
Mana Lords.
That's a 3-pointer.
Proud of you guys.
Yeah.
Absolutely Manor Lords.
You
how much have you played it?
Stream.
I've racked up at least 80 hours. And it's in fucking early access too. He just added new features to it a week ago. So actual features, not bugs either.
Yeah, it's like one of the only early access games I've ever seen you jump on like you're a kid at a candy store, so it was memorable.
That's true. Yeah, usually I have to. Yeah. All right.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
You've got standards.
Are we out of depressing Lisa Frank memes? I feel it in my bones. Yeah, there. Okay, that's enough. All right, so it's been a while since we did this, but we're in April now. We're gonna pick we're gonna vote on the best post of April, and again, they're on the screen. Or they're on the Twitch, whatever, Buddha, if you want to watch along. Fluffy posted this meme: the hardcore way to eat instant noodles.
My bottom text.
I know, that's what makes me laugh. Omega posted this picture of the eclipse that occurred, the totality that he went all the way out into the middle of the country specifically to see. Leetness posted his meat, and
that was good meat.
I stayed up until 4:20 in the morning on April 20th so that I could play Blend W in the fucking voice chat. So there you go.
Amazing.
Yeah, Fluffy's hardcore way to eat instant noodles, which makes me laugh every time. Omega's picture of the eclipse in totality. An art piece. Another art piece of Leetness's meat. Or Doc having a drug problem. Which one do you guys like?
It's not a problem as long as you don't drop them. I don't know. I have to go with the eclipse because that was pretty neat to see.
Eclipse.
Yeah, I'm on the Eclipse one.
Yeah. Buddha? Want to throw down? Want to throw in there? Oh, and Omega has
I don't know how to watch the screen. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, it's on Twitch.
Go to
Go to
Twitch.
twitch.tv/ what am I? DrNiggle?
DrNiggle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Watch mine and just mute it. You can see it. I can't share my screen, unfortunately, because it looks like a fucking madhouse in here. I had a lot of stuff pulled up. Anyway, Leetness, I like your meat.
Medicated. That's my story. I'm sticking to it.
Good. That's the best way to be on this show. Omega?
My favorite picture from the eclipse was when I was able to see the sunspots.
Oh, yeah. Those were up there, too. Or wait, did you post one of those? I don't know if you posted one of those.
Pretty sure.
I stole this one because this was just like, ooh. Dot. Alright. I think Omega's the winner by default here. Because I also like the eclipse. Good picture. Oh, goodness. Unella left. Don't leave, Unella. We have more things. Okay, so that's best post. Good. Good. This is what I wrote for May. Leetness talked about work, Fluffy and Leetness talked about PoE, Zero went to the hospital because he thought he was having a heart attack, and everyone talked about Diablo 4. Literally all I have is this brief slideshow of images we made after Zero posted a pic of himself with a new haircut. Go to slideshow. Oh, yeah, okay. So, Zero posted a picture of himself, brand new haircut, looks very stylish. And then we just sort of went from there.
Christ, I'm ugly.
You are a handsome man, Zero, or else we wouldn't put you in that glorious ultramarine armor.
Right?
That last one was Imperial Fist. This one's a Chaos Marine.
Is that to celebrate Zero's descent into the Warhammer lore, too?
Zero,
I think it was.
You did descend
I had just
pretty
started
hard.
getting really heavy into the Warhammer 40k lore.
Mm-hmm. You were snorting it pretty good.
Oh, I'm still snorting it pretty good. Daily.
Yeah.
You'll be at it for decades, probably the rest of your life.
Luckily, I don't have enough. Luckily, I don't want to put myself that deep into credit card debt, or I would start playing.
Oh, give it time.
I have a wife who would divorce me if I started spending that much money on Warhammer stuff.
The longer you talk, the more appropriate the on-screen meme becomes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes, we're very concerned for you, Zero. The only thing that will save you from Warhammer is WoW.
It's Warcraft. Yep.
All right. So that was May. That was the entire month of May. Nobody did shit. June. June saw a lovely quote by Doc about we talk frequently about how The Sims has a ridiculous amount of DLC and it costs like $1,000 to get the fucking DLC for that goddamn game. And I made a comment in passing, and Fluffy made a really excellent meme about it. So I'm just gonna, in tribute to him, I'm just going to throw that up while I ask this question. Completely unrelated. At the beginning of June, someone took a little driving trip. Twice. Who was it?
Omega. Oh no, it was you. I remember. It was you.
Yeah, it was you because...
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, you drove across the country.
You drove to Montana, I believe.
Yeah.
That's a 3-pointer.
You're all right. I
And
flew
went
out to
North
Montana.
Dakota.
I flew out to Montana and I drove back to Massachusetts in a U-Haul twice.
Yep.
That fucking sucked.
Thank God you don't have to do that again.
Oh, just wait. All right. Omega, you can go last on this one. Does everybody remember where Omega went for vacation in June?
Florida.
It was Florida, wasn't it?
It was to a beach because something very happy happened on that beach.
Omega, no. Yeah, sorry.
No,
Masami
I
knows part
remember
two.
this. It was Maine.
Oh, that's right. Yep.
Because he showed us pictures of the warehouses that looked like mob activity would have happened.
This is so
You know,
Omega.
I mean,
Omega, are they correct?
Portland, Maine.
That's a 3-pointer.
And for bonus points, what did he do there?
Got
propose.
engaged.
They did.
Yay, Omega!
There you go. Congratulations again. So yep, Omega definitely went to Maine, and Omega definitely proposed there and got engaged.
Woo!
We started the wedding planning process. We indeed
Fun.
have hired wedding planners because
Oh, good. Good.
there's no way I'm doing that work.
Good lord.
Yeah.
Smart man.
Have you picked a date yet?
I-
Have you picked a date range?
Yeah, but nothing is yet set into stone.
I need to know how soon it is
No.
so I can go back to the gym.
It's not set in stone until you sign the contract for the reception hall.
Oh, yeah.
Just give me a general vicinity. I'm showing up. Unannounced.
Oh.
In a kilt.
There's a crazy man roaming the streets of New York.
Why are you on the streets of New York, Doc?
He
I was
keeps
going to
on-
say, that
Oh.
would not be any different than any normal day, Doc. There are lots of crazy people roaming the streets of New York.
Yeah, but you would keep on screaming, "Where's the wedding?" In a kilter. Speaking of Omega, Omega also posted a tweet in June from Roy Wood Jr., which read, and I quote, "Save them receipts from all them flamin' hot snacks you eatin'. That class action lawsuit in 2034 gon' be the lick." This drove me into a rage, and I started shitposting a brand new meme. Who remembers what the brand new meme was?
Something about licking.
I mean,
No, it was going to be lick.
it's just, yeah, it gon' be the lick. No, I went on a rant about how fucking outrageous language is and what the fuck was he even talking about, and it ended up with lit gash and Bisquick.
That's right.
That's-
You flip the Bisquick. Yep.
When the gash is lit, but Rumi comes home and flips the Bisquick. Yeah, that was just...
I feel like if this was an episode of Sunny, the title would be "The Gang Teaches Doc About AAVE."
I don't even know what that is.
What used to be known as Jive or Ebonics is now known as African American Vernacular English. And it's not its own language, but it is a sub-vernacular of American English.
Is that what people are talking about when they call me a jive sucker?
Could be.
So anyway, I literally just strung a bunch of words together that had no meaning.
We're noticing.
Yeah, and it just turned into, again, it escalated and it turned into this crap.
Lit gash.
Yeah, lit gash. Oh, poor Ben Affleck. The gash is not lit, and there is no Bisquick.
I'm in a southern household. There's always Bisquick.
Uh-oh.
Oh, so... Linus, you might remember this because, well, it was Fluffy who posted it, but I think you and I got into this. A serious competitor to D4 launched in June. Dungeon Hunter 6. Do you remember which popular early aught band was attached to the launch of Dungeon Hunter 6?
Oh, Nickelback.
Holy fucking shit.
That's a 3-pointer.
You are abso-fucking-lutely right. So, Fluffy found this, like, fucking knockoff game, and he posted something in chat. He actually posted the inventory of something, and Omega commented, they're not even trying to fucking hide it. It was a straight-up fucking rip-off of Diablo 4's inventory and gear and how they did everything. And
Yeah, literally. That's crazy.
And for some reason, they thought that it was going to be a good idea to put Nickelback's face, Chad Kroger's face, on the launch of this game.
The microtransactions were for Nickelback. It was crazy.
Wait.
A portion of all proceeds go to support these struggling musicians.
Poor Nickelback.
Yeah, they're still relevant. Look, they got a video game deal, and Chad Kroger appears in-game. You can talk to him about junk. And he gives you a coin. So this got memed a little bit. Linus, you fucking nailed it. You were right. Fluffy also posted a video by a YouTuber named Apocalypse. And it was this guy playing Dungeon Hunter, and he said the most ridiculous fucking shit. Among which was divide, conquer, float, accelerate. It was like his mantra.
I remember that shit.
He also said chicks absolutely dig power in this game, guys, so make sure you are blasting your power. we had a fun time.
Yeah, that was good.
And last thing that happened in June, Omega discovered that a certain Firefly character was named after a real-life Confederate lawyer, politician, and military officer. Omega, do you remember his name?
Yeah, Jubal Early.
Hey!
That's a 3-pointer.
It was the last episode of Firefly.
Yep.
The Bounty Hunter. Really a fun episode. And yeah, the podcast I listened to was a pretty entertaining take on American history. They mentioned that name, and I was like, what the fuck?
You did. You mentioned it in chat and brought it up, and I actually did a little sleuthing on the I think it was on the official Firefly wiki. It turns out that Nathan Fillion claimed to share some genetic heritage, some ancestry with the real-life Jubal Early, and that's why the name got chosen for the character in the show. So Nathan Fillion is a racist confirmed.
He's a Confederate
There it is.
sympathizer. Confirmed, avowed Confederate sympathizer.
Oh, we love you, Nathan. Alright. Okay, July, PoE got an update that made everybody think that I, Doc, might start playing. What was it?
City building.
Settle of Calgary.
It was City Building, yep.
That's a 3-pointer.
You guys are right. And why did I not have to play it?
Because
I
Leetness
didn't
told
make
you
it to
not
the
to.
podcast.
That's a 3-pointer.
Yeah, Leetness is right.
I didn't make it to the podcast.
I told Leetness that if he came on the podcast that I would play PoE and I would do City Building, and he didn't come on the podcast. So it just got dropped. Oh my god.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Yeah, I should say thank you. Omega's right. I know heroin when I see it. A major corporate software service crashed after an update in July. What was it?
CrowdStrike.
CrowdStrike.
That's a 3-pointer.
Yeah.
Because
I bet that made you a lot of money, Leetness, huh?
I was
I
off
bet
work
your
for
company-
4 days.
we did alright with that, yeah.
I bet your company cleaned the fuck up in that.
Oh man, that was a shit show at my workplace. Oh,
Not for us.
Yeah, I'm sure. Fuck off. Nothing worked. They were all calling my department. It sucked.
Yeah, and then your department heads were calling his company and paying them a lot of money to fix their shit.
I don't know, but now we're using CrowdStrike even more, so I don't think they learned a damn thing.
We're sorry.
Thank you. I love that meme. You're right. It's alright. Oh my goodness. Alright, which elusive member of our Discord actually posted in July for the first time in years? Hasn't posted since.
The Kiwi.
Yes!
Yeah,
That's
what's
a
his fucking
3-pointer.
name?
Manglash!
Manglash, yeah.
I can't even remember his name because he doesn't post enough.
Look to the fucking right of the Discord screen.
I know. I've got Twitch open.
Yeah, I'm sorry, you're right. Yeah, but it was Manglash. I made up a special meme just in honor of it because holy fucking shit, there was a motherfucking Manglash post in my fucking Discord.
It's been a while.
It has.
Let's. Reads.
He's
So
still
what?
on my battle net friends list.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine too.
He's on everyone's battle.net. That's it. Because he's such a stellar guy.
Everybody loves that Kiwi.
Every few years he is.
Yeah.
And you guys might remember, Unoa got a major update and overhaul this July. What features were added?
I don't know. Let's go look at the welcome channel.
No! Yeah.
They're all
That's-
listed in the channel. That's my answer.
The channel points which are rigged and
Channel points are not rigged, sir. You're just upset you're not in second place.
You're gonna throw Discord on screen. Everybody spam profile. Oh my goodness. Oh, you can't even fucking see it. It's not even. It's not even.
Oh god,
right.
Unella's gonna fucking hard crash. Unella's gonna shit the bed. We are making her do way too much work tonight.
So yeah, I added the profile feature in, and then I had one of the most unpleasant conversations that I've ever had with a programmer about about how I could change Unella's profile because she's a bot, and he's just like, yeah, I'm not gonna tell you how to do that. Like make a fork, lol. And I'm just like, no, I'm just saying there's a JSON file, right, that I can go in somewhere, and he's just like, yeah, but it won't ever work because bots don't have profiles. And I'm like, yes, they do. And then I did it, and I posted the screenshot, and he was just like, what?
So I'm still trying to figure out how the ranking works because you've been in voice chat longer than me. You've sent more messages than me. And
Yeah.
I am somehow ranked number 2.
Leetness already said it's rigged.
Mhm.
I'm starting to think he's right. I'm in charge of the fucking config file, and I'm pretty sure that he's fucking right. And I don't understand how that works, but it does.
I'm pretty sure Doc probably fixed the numbers, or just every so often goes in and changes them just to fuck with us.
I wish.
Excuse me. Masami's higher ranked than me, but I have more messages, more time and voice. And it seems to be all that it keeps tally of.
This is blatant favoritism. Yunoa is a bitch.
Because of,
I raised these concerns before.
I'm starting to think that I should have listened to the Leetness instead of dismissing him as a Pinko Kami nut job. Speaking of Pinko Kami nut jobs, Leetness, do you remember in the end of July, you were naked in bed watching a TV show, and you and I aimlessly shitpost for a solid half an hour over this television show?
How many hours of porn did it take before you had to start wearing that getup there, Buddha?
What's that?
How many hours of porn was it before your arm just gave out and
I'm
you had to
left-handed.
start?
I'm left-handed. That's the answer.
Very nice.
I can also switch hands while I'm losing a stroke. So.
Oh,
Jesus, man.
say that slower and harder. Linus, you remember that TV? You don't remember the TV? It's Love Island. We were talking about Love Island for a long time.
Yes. That's a good show.
Linus, do you want to talk about your obsession with reality TV shows that is very unhealthy, but you don't care?
Yeah, I mean, it's unhealthy. It's not a guilty pleasure because it's just something that you do.
It is occasionally. It is very fun. All right, so that's the glorious month of July. What are you gonna do? Let's see. All right, August. We're dangerously close to the end here. We're very close. August. All right. So Zero's got what is it? Quirked up white boy, and he's got the musket meme. I posted a video of basically dubbed over clips of Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man, and they'd been dubbed over and given a new dialogue, and I became briefly obsessed with this meme of a type of Zoomer phrase. Does anybody remember what it is?
toilet.
Jesus fucking Christ. I was prepared to take a drink.
That's a 3-pointer.
You're absolutely right. Yep, it's the Skibbity Toilet or the Skibbity Riz meme.
Still don't know what that means.
I'm just a baby Gronk from Queens.
I don't think you ever will, Zero.
Nope, I don't want to either.
I think
Now you will find out.
I think as millennials we have a built-in defense to any Zoomer meme that comes along that we don't understand, because we had the la random phase where it's just like, it makes absolutely no sense. That's why it's funny.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So anyway, Zero, in August, you added these to your office, the walls specifically. What were they?
Are you asking him?
All of you. Everybody
Phone
is welcome.
soundproofing tiles.
Yeah.
Was starting to look into adding soundproofing tiles. I have not added them yet.
Oh, well, Omega still gets
That's a 3-pointer.
for being absolutely fucking correct, and you, Zero, get a,
Come on, guys.
demerit?
Knock it off.
no, that's not right.
Hey, dude.
I get.
That's not cool.
Yeah. You said you were going to do it. You said you were going to follow through, and I told you to get the sticky back stuff because fuck whoever lives in your house next.
It's
There
true.
was research involved. God damn it.
There's
There
still
was.
research involved. I actually have all of the conversation that we have saved in a doc on my Google Drive, so that when I decide whether or not I'm going to do it and want to spend the money because I'm a cheap bastard.
So you're saying that you have Doc?
Yes.
So I'll say something
part
when
of-
I was when I was rereading this, I want to say that I really appreciated how Zero asked Omega and I for advice because we went to music school, and I gave a reply of just like, sound waves tend to be in the middle of the room. You want the same height as wherever you go, and we went over it, and then Omega came back and he was just like, up your butt. I laughed again.
He's not wrong, though.
Yeah. Okay, and Omega, if anybody remembers this, you're going to remember this because I don't think anybody else paid attention to it, but in August, I posted a meme. I was watching you play Diablo 4. I took a screenshot, I made a meme, and I posted it, and the meme was centered around a character of yours named Samaya, and nobody got it until I explained it. Do you remember what the meme was?
I remember you doing it, but I don't remember the meme.
I'm gonna throw it up on Twitch right now, and if any of you can figure out what this is,
Pop up a piece of my diok.
Can anybody guess what I was trying to say?
Diok.
That's definitely the last word. Yep.
I want you.
Pop off a piece of my.
I want you to have some of your dick.
It's just supposed to be, I want some of your dick. Yeah. It wasn't a great meme, but I had a real fun time watching Omega play D4 and make that. So, just throwing that in there. Alright, back onto a real question. There were lots of Olympic memes in August, because it was Olympic time, but which one did we post the most of?
The guy hitting his junk on the pole.
We did post. We did, yes.
Took the world by storm. But is
It
that
was
the
the
one that we posted the most here, or was it the shooter guy?
Oh, sorry, yeah, it was a meme that we posted.
It was either the shooter guy, it was the dude getting his junk hung up on the rail, or it was the Australian breakdancing aficionado.
It was one of those three. I'll just, I'll just tell it because
I think it was the breakdancer.
I think it says breakdancer. Zero, you mentioned breakdancer. I'm gonna give it to you guys. You're right.
That's a 3-pointer.
Yeah, the Australian breakdancer. We were in love with her, and posted an awful lot of memes. Not negative memes either. Not mean memes. Just
She was pretty bad.
Memes.
Yeah, she picked, as an artist, she picked a very unfortunate time to fail. But it happens sometimes. What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
And last thing for August, Zero, you went to a D&D convention. What game systems did you play there?
It was wild. I forget the name of it now.
I see where you're going.
Yeah,
You're
Wild
close.
Plains or something like that.
Oh my god, that could be a knockoff. It was Savage Worlds.
Savage Worlds.
There you go. You get points for trying. And then we're in the pipe here in the very end. September started off with another brand spanking new Chonkwij meme. It started off as a misspelling by Zero. It was not, I'll just say it was not Roddle. It started off, and then it sort of evolved into a linguistic meme. So does anybody remember what the Chonkwij meme was? We didn't make too many of these, but we had a great time making them.
Don't even know. I've made so many spelling mistakes.
It actually made it onto as part of a podcast, too. I'll give you a hint. It has to do with One Punch Man.
Oh God. Yeah, it was What was it?
It's so hard to scroll back to September.
Yeah, that's the point.
Mm.
You're so close, Zero.
A perched. Oh my god, it was the French.
Nailed
The
it.
French perched in the face.
So what it was, yeah, you're trying to say punch, they'll get punched in the face, or somebody was trying to say punch, misspelled it, and Omega came along with Pouche, and he was like, no, that's the French version. And what it became was Pouche, to punch someone, to Pouche someone, was to teach them French. That's how it evolved.
Our new friend has arrived. Hi, Fluffy!
Fluffy!
Fluffy, you made it before the end! Fluffy said that he would join us, if only for a minute, because he is in the middle of something else.
You
Good
won
man.
an award.
You could be the white fluffy Oreo center to our very hard cookie sandwich. Since he's in the middle.
Do that again. I'm close.
Louder and slower. Oh yeah, and as usual for our memes, yeah, it just evolved and it became something completely different, and that's where it stopped. And let's see. Oh, Fluffy, since you're here, maybe you can tell me just briefly. Let me pull you up on a different screen here so I can see what you're writing in Chonkwij. There was another meme that Fluffy and I... Jesus fucking Christ. I can work something with my left hand, why shouldn't I? Which
That's what she
celebrity...
said?
Thank you. Alright,
Acceptable.
I'll give it to you. Which celebrity did Fluffy and Doc shitpost for almost an hour about, and in what context? This was a celebrity, and there was a reason why we started posting about him.
Nick Cage?
No, but that is a good guess. Fluffy is going to either try to scroll back or think. I'll give you a little bit of time here, Fluffy. Because it was a celebrity, and I posted something about him offering. I think there was an auction or something that this guy was a part of, and he was offering to do something with you. And I had no idea. I'd never heard the term before.
I had no idea.
I would assume Fluffy's away from keyboard. It was Paul Giamatti.
Oh, fuck, I should have remembered that.
We started
I remember all the
posting,
pictures.
yeah, a lot of pictures of Paul Giamatti, and the context was gooning. I had no idea what gooning was, and then I looked it up on Urban Dictionary, and found out.
Brave.
So yeah.
Brave.
Yeah.
Fill us in so we don't have to go look ourselves.
Gooning is basically when it's like edging, except for with other people, and
Pretend
yeah,
I don't know what edging is either.
you jack off, but you don't come.
Oh, that used to be called exquisite denial.
Yeah, oh wait, Linus just pulled it up. Thank you, Unella, for the Urban Dictionary example. Hey, Linus, while you're doing that, I have other terms that we searched for and we learned from Urban Dictionary this year, and I just haven't gotten to them yet because we're running. But, Linus, would you like to find out on Urban Dictionary what is a Wisconsin blow dryer? And you just read that to us.
Wisconsin blow dryer?
Correct.
Probably spelled Wisconsin wrong.
That's okay. Urban Dictionary
It's right
probably
next to
knows.
Cleveland Steamer.
Oh no, I didn't.
Or Rusty Trombone.
Want to read that out loud for us?
It's the act of coming on another's face, then proceeding to dry the cum with your farts. Example: damn, I was so gassy that I had to give that bitch a Wisconsin blow dryer.
Wow.
That's a lot of farts.
Linus, when you told us that they had taken your voice to make you like the audible, whatever. You're an AI voice now, whatever. But you said they lost your accent. That's a perfect example of how your accent just makes that better. Thought on another's face.
It's so hard though because I'm wearing retainers right now to speak.
Well, you're doing great.
Leetness, I mean this with all the love in the world. Fucking nerd. No, I'm kidding.
Well, hey, Zero, speaking of Zero here, in September 0, you misspelled yet another word, and it caught on for 2 weeks. What was it?
Roddle. It was Roddle.
It was.
That's a 3-pointer.
Nice little screenshot. I assume that you were trying to type raffle, and it just didn't work.
Yep, and I fat-fingered the D.
He said the thing.
Acceptable.
And, we went for it. Alright, and finally, let's see. The end of September brought us a brand new multiplayer game, one that I was very enthused to try out, one that Zero loved. We all, and Omega even tried it. We all got together. What was the game?
Supermarket Together.
It was indeed
That's a 3-pointer.
Supermarket Together, the best free-to-play multiplayer game that is still getting updated. The guy who runs it is putting more stuff into it. So yeah.
MMORPG, right? With open world.
Yes,
How
technically.
many asset store assets can you fit in one game?
Yeah. And you're right, it is technically open world. The world is very small, but it's open.
Yeah. Sandbox. You can do whatever you want.
We did.
I mean, hell, you can even beat the employees and they don't complain.
Nobody
In fact,
complains.
sometimes they like it.
Yeah. No, it's a great game. We made a lot of Roddle memes.
Yeah.
More than the fuck is going on?
That one of the woman holding that made me very uncomfortable when you guys posted it.
Don't worry, she's out of the gene pool, one way or another.
We need to do a Darwin Award special. I'm just saying.
So of course in Supermarket Together, we made a store together and it was called Fat Gains. Because why wouldn't it be? Alright, so here we go. Very end of this, let's do a vote again. Vote best post of September. Let me get this going. Alright, there was when Fluffy saw someone named Dr. Douglas in PoE and thought it was me. So he posted this. There was when Zero posted his tweet about Kevin Smith and going to see the 4:30 movie, and Kevin Smith liked it. There was when Masami baked chocolate chip cookies. It was very wholesome.
Aww.
And there was when Doc found where Draw Steel got the inspiration for the Hakaan in the 1983 movie Krull.
I'm gonna vote for chocolate chip cookies.
Chocolate chip cookies. We got
Yeah, I
one
want
for cookies.
cookies.
We got 2 for cookies.
Can't go wrong with the cookie.
Agreed. If we got Fluffy going for the cookies, and Leetna's going for the cookies too. I just assume that Buddha wants cookies. Or he would if he wasn't on drugs. Do the
Or
drugs
maybe
make
he
you
does
want
want them
cookies even
because he's
more?
on drugs.
Yeah. That's a good point.
Depends on the drugs.
I'm fighting the urge.
Okay, fair enough. Alright. So we get cookies. Masami, congratulations. You win. Best post of
You don't need
September.
to send us all cookies.
Yeah.
So
That's fair.
update to the Kevin Smith liking my post.
Oh, God.
He also posted it to his Instagram story.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say he DM'd you a dick pic.
Well, I was hoping.
He just mails. You get an envelope in the mail, and it's a picture of Kevin Smith's dick and a hotel room key.
I mean, look, I'm not too proud.
Well, while Fluffy is here, I'm just going to briefly ask the group the whole question, the question that I ask every single fucking year. How many times did Fluffy shitpost between November November of last year, and today.
36.
Fluffy says 42069. That's an excellent guess.
I'm gonna say 669 times.
Ooh. Unexpected. See, Omega usually have more realistic estimates. And I'm talking proper shitposts here. I'm talking about things that lasted for, 3 scrolls at least.
At least, I would say at least. What did I say before? 55. 55.
Say 55. Masami, what was that?
Hmm.
$69.
69 times! Yeah. It's Fluffy being enthusiastic. Well, I'm gonna say...
I'm gonna go
84.
38.
I'm gonna go $1, Bob.
38. I got $1 from Buddha. Sorry, Masami, I missed that again.
Let's go 28.
Not even $1. All right. I will say that it could be considered between Masami and Omega's guesses. It could be, because he did. There were times when he went in there and he was talking and posting a bunch of stuff, going back and forth. But proper shit posts where it's just him posting, where it's a lot of stuff over and over and over again, we have a total of 14 times between October and September, and I will name them now. Number 1, Pepto-Bismol.
Oh, God.
All sorts of fucking images of Pepto-Bismol and the abortion food products that come with them. Number 2, D4 came to Steam and it got bad reviews. This set Fluffy off. Number 3, and this was in November, number 3, it just started, it was a text shit post and it went on for a long time, and it started off with, quote, "There's nothing I love more than the taste of corn in my poop." Number 4, also in November, vaginal yeast beer. Number 5, also in November, Shrek. Just horrifying depictions of Shrek. In December, I already said, it was the wine decanters, mostly shaped like dicks. January, terrible coin eating machine that went on and on and on, and then AI Mad Bilbo. In March, terrifying Mario. It's exactly what you think it is. In May, toilets. It was literally just pictures of different kinds of toilets. Also in May, elephant shit coffee. It's called Black Ivory coffee or something like that, but again, Fluffy got onto it, and it's all, the gimmick is that they're coffee beans, you feed them to elephants, the elephants shit them out, and then poor people pick the beans out of the poo, put them into a bag, and then rich people drink them. It's a colossal joke, and I love it. In July, he posted just images from WikiHow? Like, weird-ass pictures from WikiHow. In August, he shitposted, but in my notes here, I just have dicks. So I guess in August, Fluffy, you shitposted dicks. And then in September, over in PunHub, you posted a series of extremely disturbing videos called Morshoe Parodies. And it takes a lot to unnerve me, but yeah, there you go. So those are the main shit posts that Fluffy did over the year.
So was I the closest without going over, Bob?
You were, thank you very much.
That's a 3-pointer.
And your reward is that I keep your $1.
I was just trying to get on the board. I had 0 points.
No, you owe me $1. So, oh, that's about it. I did go through porn. Goddamn, I just said it. I did go through PunHub. The channel's called PunHub. That's why it's funny. And I did go through there, and I was gonna make a whole bunch of things. But yeah, Masami, your top stats there. You posted by far you posted the most Star Trek memes. After that, it was Zero and I posting Warhammer 40k memes. After that, it was Zero himself posting Dachshunds. After that, it was Fluffy and I posting Simpsons memes. And then for some god-awful reason, Masami discovered a Facebook group called Hot Dogs in Unusual Places.
Oh, that is my gift to the world for last year.
Thank you for that, because I liked that fucking Facebook page, and it provides hours of entertainment while I'm at work.
Oh, great. Excellent. Excellent. You need to send some to Doc. He seems to be lacking in his life.
Yeah, I'm lacking hot dogs in interesting places.
Yeah, that's because you don't have dachshunds.
And then I dumped my collection of Gorefield, and that was pretty much the end of the shit posting. So there you go. There you go. That's the year end.
Beautiful.
Oh, Linus, one more thing before we go. You want to go ahead and type in, let's see. Oh, for Urban Dictionary, would you like to look up on Urban Dictionary, what is a waffle stomp?
Verb. To defecate on a shower floor near a drain and to begin stomping the fecal matter through the drain, thus creating a waffle imprint. Example. I totally waffle stomped in Joey's shower last night. He's such a fucking retard.
Been there, done that.
Oh,
Worth it.
Alright, I should have taken that opportunity to get organized. But yeah, that's the sum total of what I got here.
Awesome stuff. Thanks for putting it together, Doc.
Yep.
Excellent job per usual.
Seems like a lot of work.
Try. Yeah, it was a couple days. It wasn't as intense as last year. I think last year I was 2 weeks ahead of schedule, and it just seemed more intense because Unella shit the bed like right before. So it was a scramble. But
Yeah.
I had fun. I had a fun time. I have a fun time doing this. I enjoy reading our chat back and seeing all this stuff that we post, because we do talk a lot of nonsense, but there's a lot of stuff in there that is very funny, even though, and it doesn't need context because it is nonsense. It's just funny. So yeah, thank you guys for the Discord postings.
Thank you for having us.
You know what? I'm very happy with the last 4 years and the circumstances that ended up bringing us all together.
Mm-hmm.
For shizzles.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Yeah. Something elbow deep.
All right, guys, I gotta go to bed.
Wait, there it is. Hold on.
Oh.
Yeah, okay. Jesus fucking Christ. All right, so thank you everybody for coming along. Thank you for joining us, special guest star of the Eliteness, and thank you for showing up, Fluffy and Buddha and OmegaConstruct and Punlord and Squitby and Zero Burn. It's been another successful anniversary, 4 years. Join us again next year for our 5th anniversary, where it's the 5th. It's got to be something special. I got no fucking idea what I'm gonna do. I'm probably gonna be plastered.
Stats from the last 5 years.
Oh, Jesus Christ, don't make me do that.
It's in the universe.
I don't.
It's too late.
In-person podcast.
Oh God! I mean,
At
yes.
Masami's house.
Yeah, let's all drive to South Dakota.
Yep. It's in the universe.
It's in the universe now. So, thank you everybody for coming along. And I don't know if we'll have a podcast next week. I think we've earned a week off, but if we do it, we do it. If we don't, we don't. So penis, fuck Winnie the Pooh, fuck Vladimir Putin, fuck Elon, fuck Hershey's, fuck Nestle, fuck Linus Tech Tips, and fuck Elon. Did I already say fuck Elon? Doesn't matter. Fuck him
Vince
anyway.
McMahon.
Yeah, no, but
Fuck
like
Vince
double
McMahon.
fuck Elon.
Double fuck Elon for the retarded shit that he's pulling right now. Jesus fucking Christ.
The man's
Goddamn.
actively trying to subvert democracy.
Fucking 4chan kid with $1 billion just going to town. Oh, and that's the end. 2 hours and 20 minutes, my voice is giving out. I gotta take a shit, and I can't believe I'm sober. Alright, so that's it. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Nightliness, kiss, kiss, night, night.
Not. Thanks, everyone.
Oh, so much.
Thank you, Lateness.
I'm glad to have you.
Yeah, man.
Always are.
Bye.
Bye. Maybe have you again.
You're gonna have me.
Mm.
Can you hear me bite my lower lip?
Yep, I can hear it. All right, I'm gonna hit the bed as well.
Yeah, me too.
I will holler at you guys later on.
All right, Power washing simulator, or yeah, whatever that game was we were talking about.
Shop, supermarket together.
Well, that one too.
Yes.
Yeah, that'd be fine.
All right, see y'all
Later.
Thank you, Doc.
Bye, everybody.